man. Y'all ready? All right, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Tough Podcast, man. We got two special guests with us, man. MoneyGeekP, aka P, the producer, and Javon, man, the artist, man. How y'all doing today?
Chilling, man.
What? Yes, sir, man. Everybody that's been rocking with us, man. We appreciate the support. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Cam Tyrell, how y'all doing, man?
Straight, man. I'm been straight, man.
Yeah, man. I'm just been chilling,
I feel it, man. So we're gonna jump right into it, man. So these two are artists, man. First question we got for them is, what is the main reason you guys wanted to become an artist? And y'all can alternate and take turns.
I'm gonna let you go, P. You go.
You want me to go? All right, bro. I'll go.
Yeah.
Man, I've just been making music since I was probably about 10. I taught myself how to play a guitar. Taught myself how to play or do FL, man. My cousin, man, he used to make beats, and he started bringing his laptop around me, and I got curious, and he showed me. I had dropped off from that for a minute, bro, and picked up like some little DJing stuff on my own. And then, I actually fell off from that for a minute. So I got back in high school, and then I met JV, and we just started collaborating on stuff again, man. I've just been going since then.
Yeah, for me, man, it was just a way to express myself and creatively. As a kid, I'm always been surrounded by music. You know, my father was a guitarist, and he played with the band Slave. I don't know if y'all know about them, but they made Snoop Dogg sampled them on Gin and Juice. You know, I've always been around it. You know what I'm saying? I started teaching myself how to make beats at a young age, probably like 12 on FL. Record myself on Pro Tools and shit like that, and mixing and engineering my own vocals and shit like that. So, it was a way to express myself, man, and, you know, take myself into another world. Yeah.
Gotcha. So we're okay, man.
Yeah. So out of your songs, released or unreleased, do you have a favorite one?
Man,
all my songs. I have a favorite one. I can't. That's hard to pick a favorite. It's like choosing between your child. Your favorite children. So I don't know if I got a favorite, but
man, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. We got this little unreleased song, man, and he done put a little preview of it out, and I done put a little preview.
It's gonna be in there here. Yep.
That's like, you know what I'm talking about, JB?
Which one? You know
that. Oh man, I didn't forgot what it's
called. It's gonna be in here. I'm throwing all
the most current one I sent you.
The most current one you sent me.
Current one.
What matters? What matters song? What matters?
Okay.
Well, yeah. To piggyback on that, well, JV, if you can't pick a favorite, is there one that you spent the most time on? Maybe, if you look at it that way, that you try to perfect the most. Yeah. If you can't pick a favorite.
I would say what matters. I would say what matters, like he said. I spent a lot of time writing it. I would say it's a good one because of the fact of the time period of the mind state I had around that time when I wrote the song, and you know, the shit I was going through. You know, with depression and you know, my girl and stuff like that. Going to therapy and stuff like that. So the time period and the mind state I was in, kind of emotion into the song. So I think I would pick that one. I would say. Also, I spend a lot of time writing it. So,
yeah. Got you. Damn, man.
Well, you said, you know, the state of mind you had at the time, battling depression and all of that. Well, how would you feel that music was an important like piece of your life during that time. Well, and the larger question of that is, how do you feel music is? How do you feel like its importance is to just life? You know.
How do I feel like it's important?
Oh, yeah.
Say that again. I'm sorry. It was quick.
Oh, you good, man. You were
What
talking
you
about how
said?
you were battling. Yeah, you were talking about how you were battling depression at the time. Like you wrote this current song that you're hyping up. How would you feel like music, got you through
Oh, it gave me a outlet, a release. So, me writing music is the same thing as like journaling. You know what I mean? It's a form of just releasing and getting my thoughts on paper, in a music form or a poetic form. You know what I mean? So, I think it helped in that aspect. It just let me be aware of my thoughts and understand my thoughts, right? So,
that? And Paris, my
say
question to
that.
you is, has music help you get through a hard time in your life this far in your career?
Oh man, music just honestly, it just keeps me focused, man. It keeps me focused on the goal that's ahead of me. Yeah, that's really it, man.
So,
You got something?
who do y'all think? Yeah, who do y'all think is shaping the industry to what it'll be in about 10 years? Excluding from yourselves, because y'all got next up. But who do y'all think is making a big impact on probably be the next 10 years? Help shape it.
And just in music in general,
Yeah.
or in a specific genre.
Nah, I don't even got to be specific genre. Music in general.
Damn, who's the artist I think gonna be important? A newer artist. Damn, that's a tough one.
If you want, you can hop in this while he gather his thoughts. Man.
Yeah, let me gather my thoughts. I can't think.
I don't know, man. I'm
you
kind of
think,
stuck on that too, cause
Yeah.
I feel a little different about stuff sometimes, man. Like sometimes I really be like it be the producers that's gonna change the way like radio at that time. You feel me? It's all about what's sounding right, and producers really kind of control what the sound is at that time.
Producers are definitely the real stars for sure. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Because sonically, they're just changing this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I haven't came past newer artists of this generation that I feel like was like very important and needed. You know what I mean? Honestly, it's a lot of dope artists, a lot of great artists, but the feeling of like, they're important, they're gonna be around for a long time, they're gonna be needed for a long time.
You know what? With you saying that, bro, somebody that's gonna fill that void right there, that's gonna be NBA YoungBoy. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Well, he got it now, so I can only imagine what.
I feel like, but what JV said though, like I feel like he gonna be around for a minute. You feel me? Kind of like how Lil Wayne was almost. Like that's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, he like the YouTube champ, bro. He got YouTube on lock, for real.
I feel that. I feel that for sure. I know I like Don Toliver a lot.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
Toliver.
Don Toliver is really good.
Yeah. As far as a new artist,
because I think he carried that little Travis Scott project thing they did not too long ago. Yeah, I think he carried that.
Yeah, he definitely did. His project was just dope. Like,
his itself,
yeah. The way he flipping his melodies and shit like that. His beat choice, obviously. I mean, come on now, that dude's talented, man.
Yeah, he's very talented. How old is he? Didn't y'all know how old he is? He seemed like
I think he's like 25 or something like that.
I think he's 25.
That's still young though.
Yeah.
All right, man. Tyrell, Cam.
What do y'all like Shit, what's the question? Damn. Like, what y'all trying to
Lost
like?
your train of thought.
Yeah. Do y'all like? What y'all trying to inspire your audience? Like, what do y'all want out of them?
Are you saying like meaning as
audience?
in like the message you want to convey to them?
Yeah.
Like the message you're trying to spread to your audience? Okay. So he's saying like what type of message are you trying to put out through your music to inspire
Yeah.
I see.
your audience?
I would say individuality. You know, that's something I value. I would want, you know, my audience to grasp and live, and because I think it's so important to just, you know, be your own character and express yourself freely in this society that, you know, throws a bunch of shit at you and try to tell you how to live and how to think. So I think it's so important to just be your own individual. And I would want somebody to, you know, be inspired to do that, you know, when listening to my music. You know what I mean?
Now, yeah, Paris, what about you? I know yours is more on the beat side, but how can you convey a message through there?
Yeah, pretty much what he just said, man. Like, just do you, man. Be yourself. You know, don't like, as far as like being a producer, like what I do, I try not to make too many type beats. I make my type of beats, you feel me? Whatever I'm feeling at that time and whatever come out. Like, sometimes, bro, I'll be making a beat, bro. I don't even like it at that moment, but I'll come back to it the next day and be like, you know what? This is it.
They got to sit with you.
Yeah, you know, like, just do you, work on yourself, because that's all you can. Don't be nobody else, be yourself.
No, that's real spill.
It just is more respected too. It's just cool. It's cool to be yourself.
Right.
And you're gonna stand out more. It ain't another you.
Yeah. And then, like, when you do get to that level and people start trying to make carbon copies of you, people gonna know where the real came from. You feel me? Like,
right.
You ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to say nothing. You feel me?
Right. Yeah, that's what we're trying to push here, man. Individuality, man.
At the same time, though, like, I 100%, you know, be yourself. You know, there's only one you. What would you say that's like musically? It could be like from a professional, just even people around you. What inspired you to start making music?
To start making music,
Yeah.
I think just, I mean, first of all, just being around music. Like I said, growing up, seeing my dad play the guitar. You know, my older brother was a rapper as well. He taught me how to make music and write raps and count bars and shit like that. And also just being a fan of hip hop, you know what I mean? And
Any specific
fucking
artist
turning on the TV and watching
that you remember back in the day that really pushed that towards you?
There's a lot, man. Kanye for sure.
Of course.
That's his boy.
That's my guy. Lil Wayne was definitely an inspiration growing up. You know, I think I used to look at him as like the greatest rapper of all time at one point. I mean, Pharrell was also an inspiration.
I think Pharrell's underrated, man. I don't think he get his flowers.
So just being a fan of hip hop,
it's very underrated, bro.
Definitely don't. He's one of the greatest producers ever.
Yeah.
That man is dope. The Neptunes and what he did in that era, back in 03, around that time.
Clips.
It's a dope era, man. The Clips, yeah. That man is dope.
Hey, what about you, man? Who's your influences, man? What inspired you?
Bro, I guess early influences, I would say like 3 6 Mafia. I love 3 6 Mafia, bro. Like, Let's see. I was really messing with a lot of down south music and Midwest music. Like I love Bone Thugs. Bone Thugs is fire. Man, a lot of Outkast, bro. I grew up listening to a lot of Outkast, like constantly.
Outkast is fire,
bro. I'm telling you, Kyler tell you, bro. Like even like growing up and stuff, you hear R. Kelly all over the place, all that, like you know.
I would say free him, but nah, he got to stay locked up.
Yeah, but
free Bill Cosby though. But y'all might have to Kelly.
Prince, man. I mess with Prince, bro. I love 80s music. You feel me? A lot of music influenced me, man. Rock music. I had a minute, bro. Like for a few years, bro, I was loving metal music. I'm telling you, like that has a big influence on
who got me. You got me into this shit. I was never into that shit. That metal.
That's funny. That's funny. Y'all say that too, because I never gave Paris his respect on that because I was mainly rap because that's what I listened to with my brothers and stuff. But Paris was really the first person to put me on to different diversity of music, like Odd Future, Earl Sweatshirt, and all them, like just to change the sound a little bit. So I'm grateful to you for that. So appreciate it.
Great times.
Yes, man.
Lil B, I love Lil B.
Oh yeah, Lil B, the pack.
TYBG.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Tyrell, man, what you got?
The bass guy.
Oh.
Was there a time where y'all ever wanted to like give up? Where y'all was like rock bottom, sort of?
Yeah, man. I mean, in high school, we were so just passionate and just driven and wanted. That was when we was just at a high and just we were doing hella shows and making hella music. And I think over time, from doing that so long, I know me personally, I didn't see any hope, or I was already insecure in my music and questioning if I was good enough. And we don't get as much supporters or a lot of supporters as you would expect, or as if you would want, or whatever. You can lose hope. You know what I'm saying? I've been at that point. So I've deleted all my music off SoundCloud at one point, just overthinking it and second guessing, like, is this good enough or whatever. So yeah, I've been at that point. I think I came to the realization that, I got to accept myself, accept myself as who I am, be confident in my craft, and be confident in putting it out.
I feel you. That's kind of what it is now. Is like, when you first start out, especially we talked about it before, it's like, when you're not getting support from people who you think you're supposed to be getting support from, like even if it's your homies or family, like that's difficult. And it's like you're supposed to be this, that, and the third, but you can't even take a second to listen, or that really sucks. But I mean, it is what it is. You got to keep pushing. So
yeah, you gotta have patience. I was very impatient. That's all.
Definitely, man. I've gave up a few times, bro. Especially back in like 2017, man. I really gave up. Like I was just, I don't know. I felt like, I don't know. I think I got frustrated. We was doing a lot of shows, and like we got to the point where we was tired of dealing with like promoters, and we even got to the point where we didn't even. We were kind of mad because the people we was performing with, like we felt like, damn, man, like we be putting in work, like we top notch, and they got us, in the chilling circuit. You feel me? So
right,
it was kind of frustrating, man. And I had a lot going on, so a lot of stuff drove me to just stop.
Yeah, man.
Which I regret. I regret that. If it was up to me, bro, I would have never let up at all.
Yeah. So that's kind of moving on to this. So how did y'all like get through it? I mean, what mainly was just pushed y'all? What just got y'all through it? And especially, I know with y'all starting back up now, what really sparked it? Like, all right, now it's for real. We for real here this time.
I think shit, just the love of doing it. I just miss doing it. You know, I wasn't making music for a long time. I just felt kind of lost without it. You know what I mean? I had started up school, trying to go to school, and I was working full time, but shit, something was missing. I wasn't making music, and I just missed doing it. So I think just that alone, just the love for it, is what sparked me up, sparked me back into doing it for real. And at this point, I'm not like kind of worried about trying to get on or be successful. I just like enjoy doing this shit and sharing it with people. You know what I mean? So that's kind of my mindset with it now versus before in high school. It was more so like, man, I need to, get big or something like that.
Right.
Be successful or whatever.
P, what about you, man?
I feel the same way about it, man. I feel like when I had stopped, it kind of hurt. Like it actually hurt. I feel like music is a part of me, and when I felt like I wasn't being myself for a long time, like that kind of hurt, man. Yeah. So,
it's something we did every single day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So kind of like stopping that, and then like going through not doing it as much as you were.
It's a routine at that point.
Yeah, man. Like that, it hurt. Like it was like, wow, like this is what I do. So if I don't do this, then it's like, who am I? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I was spending the night over his house, and we was just recording music all the way up to like probably 4 o'clock in the morning. Like time,
school nights, bro, all that. Like
invested into that shit.
Yeah,
I remember.
Editing music videos and all that shit. Yeah.
What advice would you give to artists like out there? Like you said, you went through a bad time and you're struggling, just that mental game that you was playing with yourself. How would you what advice would you give to someone else who's going through that same kind of struggle?
Just keep going, don't stop, and even if you got to, bro, reinvent yourself. Keep doing stuff to keep things fresh.
Yeah, love yourself and embrace yourself. Don't be afraid to share that. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. All right, man. Now there's just some freelance questions, man. This is our main question, our famous question that we ask pretty much everybody because the people we interview are all from Columbus. What are you guys' experience on Columbus, the support, and how people treat each other here? Y'all feel free to unload, man.
Well, my experience being out here doing shows locally, artists has been cool with me. I mean, I've been showing love, at local shows and shit like that. I've gained connections with a couple artists. There's some talent out here, but I think they could definitely support each other a little bit more for sure. I don't know. What's your thoughts on it, P?
Man, I don't know, because like for real, bro, like I tap in with a lot of people, but I really only mess with like a small few, especially in the city. Like I like my dude Bingo, man. I mess with my dude Bingo. Hello Bingo. If y'all want to check him out. My homie Bear Stash, man. The Fall of Bear.
Yeah, bro. If y'all two just send me all the links for your SoundCloud, all that, bro, just put it in. I'll put it in the video, bro. Y'all just shoot me everything. Y'all got my number, bro. We'll put it in the description.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't really mess with too many local people, which is weird. Like I said, there's only a few. My homie Drilled Up Izzard, he's cool. He got some nice music. I think we got some stuff coming soon. But as far as messing in the city, bro, I don't really mess with too many other people. But shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. I'm tap in, bro. I work with y'all. You feel me? definitely willing to build with everybody.
Yep, definitely gotta support each other. You know what I'm saying? It's a small city. We not like big like a LA or a fucking Texas or New York or nothing like that. So
it take a lot of working together and uniting.
Yeah, it take a lot. Exactly. Shout out to Frez. Frez is somebody from the city that I've connected with. He's talented rapper / singer. Shout out to him.
All right, man. Cam, Tyrell, y'all got any more questions for him, man?
No.
Oh man, asking everything.
Yeah, man. They covered a lot, man. So we picked y'all's brains a little bit, man. We there go Ricardo, man. We got to do the introductions again. Ricardo, this P, my cousin. He's the producer. And then you got Javon. He's the artist, man. So we was just wrapping up on questions for them, man, for the interview. I didn't know if you had any music. We asked a lot of questions, so
usually
I don't know if you had anything.
Artists, I'll ask the same questions around. So I'll just rewatch the video. I'm sure it was good. So
yeah. So man, that's that on that, man. We appreciate y'all coming out, man, taking time, man. And we hope to get this thing rolling, man. We just need to. We just gonna keep pushing it, man. We trying to make everybody in Columbus grow, man. That's the objective. We trying to build a community, man. We try.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Shit. Yeah, nah, trust me. And all y'all stuff will be in here, man. Y'all just shoot me y'all stuff, man. So, we about to get into our debate topics, man. So if y'all want to stay, y'all more than welcome. If y'all need to bounce because y'all got stuff to do, that's more than welcome too. So, what y'all need to do?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and bounce, man. I gotta get this child shit. You feel me?
Yeah, he a grown man. Hey, before you bounce them, one more question. Yeah. So since y'all two are older, what explain a little bit y'all's transition from being in high school and boys or young men to being a man.
It's a whole nother ball game now.
Yeah, you got kids.
Oh boy, don't even let me get into that. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my kids, bro. And even if you have kids, bro, like you'll understand when you become a parent the type of love you got for your kid. Like, no matter what y'all going through, bro, your kid is always just seeing a smile is gonna make it better. You feel me?
That's you. It's you.
But like, yeah, bro, it's just real. It's real out here. It's real. Yeah. Don't let nobody to like. You ever see Beyond Scared Straight? And they go into prison. They be like, it's real, bro. It's real. Yeah, it's for real out here, bro. Like it ain't no games out here at all. For real. Got to take care of business, man.
Yeah, man. Accountability is a big one. I had to learn from transition. Taking accountability, realizing as simple as it sounds is, life is what you make it. So, if you want to do some shit, you go out and do it. Once you get older, you start doing shit with intent. It's like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it this way. You feel me? And that's what it is. Right. So I think that's the transition from high school to an adult.
Yeah, man. Hey, well, once again, man, we appreciate having y'all, man. Man. We'll have y'all on again in the future, man. Y'all got some stuff, man. Like I said, we here to support each other, man. Help each other grow. Man. So both of y'all send me y'all stuff, man, through message, the SoundCloud links, all that, and I'm gonna put it in the description, man. Instagrams, Twitters, all that. Just send it, and it's gonna be in here, man.
All right.
All right, man. Y'all enjoy y'all's night, man.
All right, y'all.
All right, no problem, man. Nice seeing y'all, man. Y'all take care.
Yeah, me too, man.
Take care. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Light power.
Shake it off. This beat the devil out of
I'm dripping Pico, the Gallo, with the lime, took her out on me tonight. She admired it, know what she needs tonight. Got some good to give, show her how to live. I I got the bad for sure. Yeah. I got the bad for sure. Yeah. I got the bad for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got the bad for sure. Yeah, 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 yeah. Turn me on. Tell me all the lies you want. Hey, woman is the prize. But you gotta know I'm that nigga. Don't act right, then I can leak quicker. Ay, pulled up smooth, hop out that whip, had that shit on. Buy a little boo, like Nefertiti, get her queen on. She brand new, I had the one up on the last one, yeah. I dodged the bullet, I couldn't carry all the baggage on, yeah. I'm on the way, she can't just blow it away, yeah. This ain't a chase, but you gotta cherish me, cause Pico, the guy who with the limey, took her out on me tonight. She admired it, know what she needs tonight. Got some good to give, show her how to live. I got the bad for sure, yeah. I got the bad for sure, yeah. I got the bad for sure, yeah, yeah, yeah. I got the bad for sure, yeah, 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 yeah. Death to my ego. Death to my ego, death to my ego, death to my ego, death to my ego, death to my ego.
Shake it off.
How can I miss you? I'm putting up for you with it first, niggas off of the shit, yeah. Thinking I wanna apply the pressure, I'm killing whoever my temperament chasing no weather, a nigga been cold these days. Give it about your life, if you don't suffice, see the light and you respect. Hey, hey, you can't count me out, I've been going in, I can never break, I can never bend, we never pretend. Hey, ooh, I need respect. Shit, hey, look, legend never die, we will never end. Enemies are out, we gon' do them in.